As Lord Mayor, it gives me a great honour and it's a great privilege to be here in the Church of the Resurrection in Farranree, and I'd like to thank Father John and people of the parishioners here in the north side as well. As Father John made reference to, Christmas tree is an inherent part of, I suppose, tradition of Christmas. It dates back to the Victorian period, and you know, traditionally people put lights on it, and it's a sign of happier times, both past but also to come. So, and I know that there's been Christmas trees lit left, right, and centre across the city in the run-up to Christmas. But I have to say that, as Father John said, it's one of the bigger ones I've seen. So they definitely have an in with the lumberjacks in the north side. There's something, we'll have to get a few of them out my way soon enough. But no, it's a great honour and a privilege to be here tonight, and I just like to thank everyone involved and to wish everyone a happy and peaceful Christmas. And just to mind yourselves, obviously, you know, we don't know what way things are going, but at the end of the day, you know, we close the door and turn on the heating and turn on the Christmas tree and give us all a spot of joy. So none of going to leave Kinnair. Come on.
2 minutes.
Well, I come from 10, right?
Yeah.
So we ready?
Here's the camera.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Christmas!
Children playing, having fun, it's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for party, celebration, celebration. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna burn and run underneath the mistletoe and kiss my candlelight. Moving, swaying, record playing, all the old songs. Love to give, love to give. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. Dashing through the snow in one arm's open sleigh, all the fields we go, laughing all the way, ha ha ha, till some cocktails raise, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, a story I once tell. I went out on the snow, and on my back I fell. And it was riding by in a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed at me as I lay there, but quickly drove away. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle desk on the corner right next to the neck. The boys of the NYPD were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, you know Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call his name like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, it's me, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some piggy pudding, now bring us some piggy pudding, now bring us some piggy pudding and a cup of good cheer.
So good evening everybody, and delighted to be here this evening in your presence as we gather to bless and light our Christmas tree for this year. I suppose we all have memories of Christmas trees, but I suppose particularly for me these last number of years, thanks to Christmas trees, I've never met as many Lord Mayors as I have over this last number of while. So delighted to be able to welcome and say hello to Colm, our Lord Mayor, for this year. I suppose as well as we gather, it is good to think of that need for a bit of light and joy that we all need in our lives, and I think certainly our memories of Christmas trees, both at home and outdoors, do that for us. So delighted to have the opportunity to bless this year's Christmas tree. I must say I appreciate from the organisers that, you know, Farranree always seems to get the best Christmas tree, so word of thanks to the lumberjack. He obviously has cousins on the north side, and that is very much appreciated. So delighted to be able to bless our tree now for this year. So loving God, I ask you on this evening to bless all who have organised our Christmas tree and gathering here this evening. And so loving God, as we light this tree today, may we be reminded that you are the light of the world. May its evergreen branches be a sign of your never fading promises. And so we ask God to send his blessing upon us and upon this tree, that the joy of Christmas may always be in our homes, and that the peace of Christ may dwell in our hearts and indeed throughout the world.